Hey guys, I hope you're doing well. Today I have some art supplies that were gifted to me by Ohuhu. So I'm really excited to make this video and test out the supplies and draw something with them. So the products they sent were the Honolulu 48 Pastel Colors alcohol marker set. This is a brush and chisel tip marker. They also sent the Ohuhu spiral bound marker pad, the Ohuhu Kohala fine liner drawing pens, and the Ohuhu gold, silver, and white gel pens 12 pack. So this was really interesting to me because I didn't actually realize that Ohuhu made fine liners and gel pens. I have a set of their markers that I bought, I don't know, maybe 2 years ago that I love and use all the time still. So yeah, I'm really excited to try out their fine liners and gel pens. So if you've ever purchased Ohuhu markers before, you know they always send one of these plastic sheets, which are super useful to put behind your page because you know alcohol markers bleed through really bad, unlike almost every paper ever. So that's always a welcome addition to these marker packs. There's some marker literature in here with all of the colors. Ohuhu has a really nice color range. And again, this set is 48 pastel colors. So it looks like I was comparing the 48 color set to the 216 color set that I already own. And it looks like there are a lot of new colors in this set, which is really exciting. So there's about 17 or so colors in here that are duplicates with the 216 marker set. So for me, there's roughly 30 new colors in here. So that is like super exciting to me. I love these colors. They're so like bright and happy. I'm like super inspired by them. I can't wait to swatch them and do something with them. As I said earlier, these are dual tipped markers that have a chisel tip and a brush tip, which are my favorite two marker ends. So I will definitely be excited to use probably mostly the brush tip, but I have gotten into using the chisel tip a little bit more lately, like for blocking in things like shadows and things like that. So I don't know, maybe I will soon be a chisel tip enjoyer. We'll see. So now I'm going to swatch the markers. So I dumped them all out of their case just so that I can organize them by color groups, just so I can find them a little bit easier. So I hope you enjoy this swatching session. And then after I swatch them, I will make a drawing with them. Okay, so now my swatching is done and I have my swatch cards completed. So I'm going to use the spiral bound paper pad that they sent. This is the Ohuhu spiral bound mixed media pad. It is 200 GSM heavyweight drawing paper and it has perforated pages so you can like rip individual pages out, which I prefer instead of drawing on the spiral bound. It comes with this really cool, like perfectly sized plastic sheet that fits between the pages. So I really thought that was a cool addition to this pad. I don't know, I guess I'm easily amused, but I like it. There are 124 pages or 62 sheets, and it is acid-free art paper. So it feels really nice. I am excited to try it. And it is 8.3 by 8.9 inches for the whole book, but the paper itself is 8 by 3 by 8 by 3 if you rip it out. These colors are so pretty. I'm super inspired by them. I really wanted to draw a character that incorporates a lot of these, or at least as many of these colors as I possibly could into one illustration. So I have my drawing here. I actually drew this digitally. I don't know why I did it that way this time. I guess I had started it in my sketchbook initially, and then I was redrawing her body and head in like 900 different configurations, and I kept erasing the page and it was getting really messy. So I decided to take it to the digital side just so that I could figure out what pose I wanted her in and what the shape of her face should be. So it was just easier that way. So I printed it out. I ripped the paper out of the paper pad and printed it out using my art printer. And now I am going to ink it using the fine liners. I did not know that Ohuhu made fine liners until they sent me these. I am like shook, okay? Like I did not know these existed, and I'm so glad that they sent them because they're so good. I had my King Art fine liners in my Inktober kit. And after I'd used these fine liners a couple of times, I kind of evicted my King Arts. It's kind of sad actually, but they're like a liquid fine liner. So I'm not sure actually how that's different. How is that different? It is micro fine liners. Let's look at the link, shall we? Okay, so these are liquid fine liners. It says it provides steady ink flow and consistent ink luster for ultra smooth writing. I don't know if that's because they're ink or what, but they would do work really well. I really like these. They are waterproof and alcohol proof ink, and they are, I'm looking at the Ohuhu website right now. They are $14.99 for a pack of 9, which isn't a, it's not like a super, like it's $1.66-ish per pen, which is not like a super cheap option. But these pens, I want to say, are not, they don't perform like cheap fine liners. They definitely perform like a premium brand fine liner to me. I have been using them, like I used them several times before doing this illustration with them. My sketchbook is full of Ohuhu fine liner drawings, and they are really good. I really like them. So they might be my new favorites. I don't know. I'm going to keep using them and see. But first impressions, I really do like these a lot. There's something about like the liquid ink flow. It's a little bit of a different experience. It's like almost like using a gel pen, but in fine liner form. So it's, if you're like a person who enjoys like a slightly wetter media experience, like a gel pen over like a ballpoint pen, you might really like these. If you're someone that hates gel pens and you prefer like a ballpoint pen, then you might like a drier fine liner. I don't know, but I really like these. So, and there is a brush tip that's included in this set as well. And I really like the brush on that too. You'll see me use it later on during this illustration when I get to the end of the inking process. But it's a very nice brush. I like it. So yeah, those are my thoughts on the Ohuhu fine liners that I now know exist. So I will link everything in the description box below, as always, and I will leave you guys with the rest of the drawing process. I hope it's relaxing and inspiring for you to watch, and let me know what you think. I'll see you guys later. Bye.